Welcome to my channel, Culture and Living. In today's video, we will talk about the different cultures in South Africa. Culture, like legacy and identity, is a phrase that creates a lot of misunderstanding and is often misused. It has traditionally been used to refer to a distinct group of people's way of life, encompassing diverse behaviors, belief systems, values, customs, attire, personal decorating, social connections, religion, symbols, and codes. The term's drawbacks, on the other hand, are many. For instance, it is not unusual for European visitors to South Africa or Africa at large to innocently inquire into the nature of African culture. Such an inquiry clearly makes little sense for the Xhosa, Zulu, Pedi, Dinka, Himba, Berber, Arab, and so forth all represent vastly different modes of practice and have little in common save for the relative geographic proximity in relation to the rest of the globe. Given how diverse and vibrant the Zulu people is, even asking about Zulu culture may be a stretch. While it is a stretch to argue that culture does not exist, as some postmodern thinkers have suggested, it remains difficult to reach an agreement on what the term actually means. The subject of racial and cultural definitions has a particularly keen edge in South Africa, which might make it a more controversial problem here than elsewhere. This is largely owing to the practices of the apartheid regime, which tried to divide and segregate the country from 1948 and 1991 based on rigid racial classifications. These policies reached their apotheosis in the establishment of the Bantustans, which were created as homelands for the major different ethnic groups represented within South Africa's borders. As a result, future attempts to classify the people of South Africa may readily conjure up negative memories of previous racial categorization. With this caveat in mind, South Africa has a tremendously varied population that speaks a wide range of languages, traditions, and values. Understanding that South Africa is made up of all of these many influences is critical to assisting South Africans in understanding and respecting one another, as well as learning from one another's cultural traditions. This is part of the healing process, brought about by democracy after culture was previously exploited to separate South Africans. Because it is made up of so many different cultures and faiths, South Africa is known as the Rainbow Nation. Zulu, Xhosa, Pedi, Tswana, and Debo, Khoisan, Hindu, Muslim, and Afrikaner people, to mention a few, live inside South Africa's boundaries. All of these people share the common bond of calling South Africa home, and their lives contribute to the country's legacy, identity, and culture. This is all I have for you today. Hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful or educational. Also, click the subscribe button on your right-hand side and turn on the notification bell to be notified for when a new video will be released. Also, do you have a recommended video idea that you would like to see? If so, please comment your suggestion down below. See you soon.